Hey everybody, DayTrader RockStar here, and today's video is going to be on the Replikanto Copy Trader. Copy traders are being used now to duplicate your prop accounts. If you have a great method or a great system like we do here, you might want to have multiple accounts that you want to take one trade, and it spreads that one trade across multiple accounts instead of having to put these trades on manually. So this is a great tool to have. There's a couple of good ones out there. They have an Apex Copy Trader, and they have this Replikanto Copy Trader, and I'm sure there's a couple other ones out there, but these two are the best, I believe, from my research. I went through the process of purchasing the Replikanto and contacting them and learning all about it because, you know, a lot of people are interested in the RockBot, and we have a great method of trading the futures. So I'm working on some new things where people can connect to the RockBot using the Replikanto. So this is the first video to kind of help you get started. If you want to take part of some of this in the future, this is where you're going to have to start. Now, again, you could just go to the link in the description of the video, or you just go to do a search for Replikanto. And what we're going to do is we're going to download. We're going to take you through the process here. Now, there's always a learning curve with all these things. Sometimes they don't, the directions are not as great as you would like, and it's always the first time going through this without any instruction. It could be very confusing because there's a lot of different products. So you go to the products here, and you can see all the different products. They have Replikanto additional machines, remote credits, scalper ticket, average price, super dom, comment, price indicator, etc. A lot of things to choose from, but we're going to just work on the first one right here. This is the only one you really have to worry about right now. So the Replikanto. So Replikanto, if we click on that, it says 0 to 299. Basically, if you scroll down here, you're going to see a license type is trial. 7 calendar days to test it. And you could do that. You could try that, or you could get the single machine license for one machine, 2 machines, like that. Single machine 1 year, and 2 machines 1 year. So the prices are just split up here. I did the single machine lifetime, and I also got I called them up, explained to myself what we do here at DayTrader Radio, and to get any type of discount for the members or any of the listeners here at DayTrader Radio, and they did. So they set me up with a 20% discount coupon code, and I would advise using that. So normally it's $199, and this is a lifetime. This is a lifetime license. So there's no other fees, hidden fees or anything that you really have to worry about if you're just going to be copying trades. If you're going to be placing trades, then you have to worry about it over the internet. Then, like I would have additional charges, or you would have additional charges if you were going to be copying your trades to other people over the internet. But people receiving your trades don't have any additional costs or anything. So add that to your cart. And I think it's already on my cart because I was just doing this before. Let me see here. I cannot order another Replikanto single market lifetime view card here. Let's take it out of the card here. Undo. All right, so let's go back here. Oop, no, I messed it all up. Oh, it's a disaster, Johnny. All right, so. Return to shop. All right. So we're going to go to the Replikanto. We're going to select that product. And again, you don't really want to pay that. You want to get the single. I would suggest if you just use single license, you could do it for a year. Either way, you add it to the cart. And here you're going to put in radio, RADIO 20. And it's going to give you a nice 20% discount on that. And it'll apply it, and as you go down here, you can see it took about $40 off from $159.20. That's great. Then proceed to checkout, and then you're going to scroll down, and it's going to ask for additional information. You're going to fill out all your information on there, your email, your billing stuff, and when it gets down to the bottom here, you want to generate your machine ID, and your license code has to be, so you're just going to get your machine ID, your Replikanto machine ID. That's going to attach your Replikanto Flow Bot Copy Trader to your NinjaTrader. Now that you click on that, they'll give you a set of directions. I'll go through them real fast. It's pretty easy to do this. Go to the NinjaTrader control panel, click on Help, Third-Party Licensing. At the vendor's name field, input FlowBots, capital F and B. At the user-defined ID field, input any text up to you that identifies you or your machine. For me, I put DayTrader Radio, so it's -DayTrader Radio. Press the submit button. This will link your machine and your user-defined ID to the FlowBot vendor at the NinjaTrader license server. Copy the newly generated signed machine ID to the signed NinjaTrader and give that to anybody who needs it, basically. All right. So what I mean by that, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go back to the checkout here, and you're going to put in your machine. All right, we're going to put in your. See how that was before. Let's zoom. Let's do that one more time so you see it. You're going to put in. You're going to put in your signed license machine ID. Now I put in DayTrader Radio. And then I sent it in, and that's what I did. And you place the order, and it downloads to your site, downloads to your computer. All right. When it downloads to your computer, again, if you go to your products now, you can probably go up to your account and go to your downloads. You'll see that you have the single machine license right there, and you can click on that, and that's going to download it to your download folder wherever it gets downloaded to. All right. Once it gets downloaded to your folder, you're going to bring up your NinjaTrader control panel. All right. And you're going to go to Tools. You're going to import NinjaTrader add-on. It's going to open up where all these things, and you're going to see the Replikanto right there, and you click on that and click on open, and it's going to upload, unzip, and do what it needs to do and import itself into the NinjaTrader platform. And now you're going to, whenever you want to open it up, you're going to go to New, and you're going to see right down here on the bottom, FlowBots Replikanto. Click on that. It says I have two things open up, but that's okay. I'll just get rid of one of these. And then you have your Replikanto control panel here. Now there's two different ways you could use this. You could actually use this to trade your accounts. Copy trade to your individual accounts on your own machine, which enables you to place one order across many different accounts. It's great. So if you have multiple Bolinox or Apex accounts, you can have them all listed here, and you could click on whatever ones you want to trade at the time. I have some sim stuff here and other accounts that I'm messing around with, but when you log into your other accounts, they'll show up here. All right, and that just basically works. But for our purposes and your purposes, if you want to connect to the RockBot in the future, if we, when that comes available, you're going to, this is what we're going to do. It's a little bit complicated. You have this blank space right here. All right. Now, you're going to send me your, in a case of, let's see, how are we going to describe this? All right, right now it's set up to trade on any of your accounts that you have on your machine. So you go from one machine to your, you have all your accounts on one machine. You pick your leader account and you pick your following accounts. It's pretty simple that way. Now, if you want, again, if you right click on this, you're going to get some other options. You're going to have network node, local area network or local network, and your remote mode, which is the internet, trading over the internet. All right, and this will tell you what your IDs are, machine ID and your replicant ID, and it'll save it to your clipboard. So in the case of trading on your local area network, you could click on that, and we're not going to be using this, but make sure whenever you do click on one, you always have to make sure you click it on. Put a check on the check bar to make sure it's on, and that will enable you to trade on your local area network. It'll give you your IP and your port. Now, we're not going to really be using this one. We're going to be using the basic standalone trading off your own machine or network, where you're going to be a follower and you're going to take trades off the RockBot or off of another person's machine. So you're going to right click on this, unclick that. Now down here, this is what I'm going to be dealing with. You're going to send me your remote, you're going to send me your replicant ID. Remember, to get your replicant ID, all you have to do is either click on that, it'll save it, or you could actually go to remote mode and it'll be right there. You just copy and paste it, or just, I don't think you can copy and paste, but on that screen, but you want to just send me that remote node ID. That goes into here. I turn it on, and everything's good to go. We pick an account that you're going to be. And then you put it on, and that's how that works. But let's not even look at that. We're going to be going a different way here. So you're going to have to, as a follower, you're going to, and again, if you scroll over these, you're going to see one says, if you just scroll over to network mode, it says be a network server node, be in network server node to receive trades from another replicant in the same network. Not the same computer, same network. And then you have remote mode over the internet. Be in remote node to receive trades from another replicant from the internet. So if you're receiving trades from, then you have to click on this. If you're receiving trades, you have to click on this. All right. It's going to tell you what your ID is. All right. And you're going to click on that. You're going to make sure it's on. I'm going to have that on the other side, on mine, and it's going to be, it's going to be on the sending side. And you want to keep it on whatever we're trading. Typically, it'd be the MES or ES or whatever I say. We're going to use the Zello networks if we're going to change that. Hopefully, if we do have that, we have an instantaneous way of actually getting alerts across if we want to change things up and stuff. But that we'll tighten that up in the future. Keep it as exact quantity. Excuse me. Right, and we'll keep that on that. This is on your follower accounts that are on your machine, and again, the ones that are not on your machine you won't see. Again, that's for me. Again, right click. If you're receiving trades over the internet, this has to be checked, and this needs to be checked. This needs to be sent to me, the ID, and that's basically it for now until we find out anything else. Now, this is the first video of the thing. Again, I'm using the Bolonox. This will work on anything that's used in the Rhythmic. It'll also work on TradeOvate and TradingView. Now, I haven't cross-tested those. Basically we're using the Rhythmic here, so they'll work on the Apex and the Bolonox. And again, like whenever they have multiple, they have good sales and stuff, you'll get the coupons. Right now, there's a sale, DTR 2024. It's a 72% off of the option ones. I don't know if there's option 2 on that or not. I'm going to double check for you right now. All right, right now the best coupons out there are the Bolonox, the DTR 2024, 72% off. was DTR 2024, and for the Apex, it's DTR Apex. I'll put those in the description of the video. But if you ever need the updated codes or anything, and there's a good walkthrough of how to open up these prop accounts, everything you need to know. I have some great videos on it, on how to open it. It's at, I'll post a link in the room. It's also connected to DayTrader Radio. We use this a lot. And it breaks down everything, how to set this up. I give you all the coupon codes. And here's a Replikanto Flow Bot code, 20% discount code. I added that to his Radio 20. And we go over the different trades, and it's just a lot of information on here. The playbook trades, all the charts and all the setups you will get, or at least that the RockBot will take and the Zello alerts will deliver. So that will be it. But just wanted to point that out, that the promotion is still going on, 72% off on options 1 and 2, DTR 2024 DTR in the Bullinux, and the Apex is again DTR Apex. Futures Trade Alert Network to get the Zello alerts, very reasonable. We still have it at 20, but the price will go up after we hit our quota, and we're getting up to it right now. So lock yourself in. Again, everything once you join DayTrader Radio and you get in the bottom basement prices, you're grandfathered in. You're grandfathered in. So take advantage of that. And that breaks. You click on that, you'll see everything that you get there. There's a lot of information there too. So hopefully you got that video helps you get started using the FlowBot, the FlowBots, and the Replikanto add-on. And just to finish up here, telling you about the future of what we're going to be doing here. Now, I have the RockBot each day running here at DayTrader Radio. The RockBot has what we call the Super Signal script running on it. It's a great script that identifies the best areas to trade in the futures. Now, there's also times in the market that you shouldn't be running bots due to news, market strong trending markets because of news, breaking news, volatile areas in the market, at the end of the day, beginning of the morning. Knowing these type of areas keeps me out of trouble. But once we get into a rhythm of the market, I like to activate this and let it trade. I take the trades based off of this, and I typically sometimes have it running on my machine, but I'll manually control it, meaning that it will get us into the trade, and when we have profits, I'll move my stop up aggressively into a break-even area. I'll also measure the overall trend. We have a set of rules that we use based off of some of the moving averages, meaning if we get a rotation, let me switch over here. This is an example of just on Friday. If we get we get an alert here, and we get a rotation up, and we're trading under the 200 period moving average, and we're moving down, I'll take that trade off each time it gets above the 80 line on the 920 stochastic. Based off our tick charts and stuff. There's a lot going into this methodology. So this is going to be great for people who don't want to be trading, and plus using your prop account, you're not using your own money. So there's a great opportunity to get funded and not have to even worry about anything. More information will be coming, but if you're interested in it, let me know, and you could be one of the beginning users of this. And again, being able to monitor the markets like I do each day, being in front of the computer each day, that's very important. So we know when to get in, we know when to get out, and everything will be connected, and things are going to work out really, really well with this. Future is going to open up tomorrow, but this is a video that's going out, and it's going to be timeless, so don't worry about what charts you're seeing right now. Just know that our signals are the best, and our exits are going to be the best based off of just discipline, and our entries are based on patience and waiting for the setup. Now, I just noticed here, and I'll just talk about this fast. This was on Martin Luther King birthday that I'm doing this video, and I'm just looking at the action today. Wasn't half a day on the futures, and really nothing really going on. But even when it was nothing going on, there was if you looked at the area and say, John, where's the best area in a day that nothing happened? Basically, nothing happened. What would be the best time to get in? Well, I mean, here you have a divergence, a clear-cut divergence on the 9-3. And even though it would maybe you get in a 48.10, it doesn't go a lot. It did go, not, the biggest move it actually did going up was defined by a divergence there. Now, was there any other divergences here? There was probably a micro divergence right there. Look at that, right at 9.45. And look at the huge move up there. Now, these are not big moves, and that's the reason we're not really trading here today. But it just shows you how great some of the signals are. You want someone in front of the market to identify those for you. And if you don't, and to take them, I want to take these trades. I'll be, oh, look at that. That was another nice divergence right there. That was in the morning, overnight. And that had a decent move up here. That's 8. That's about a 3-point move, 2 to 3 point move. And again, that comes out. That's just one of our good setups here, the divergence setup. But we even have better setups when it comes to that 5-minute time frame where you can get huge, aggressive moves. And the bull and bear flags, we'll be taking those too. So I will be managing these accounts using the Replikanto Flow Bot Copy Trader. And if you want to take part of that, look into getting that replicant, get it set up. If you have any questions, need any help setting it up, just reach out to me, ironaction@yahoo.com or DTRS@DayTraderRadio.com. I'll see you guys in the market. I hope you enjoy that. Don't forget the coupon code for the replicant is Radio20. Radio20. And I'll have the link in the description. Have a good day, and we'll see you in the markets.